Hi, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jennifer Godfrey, and I'm going to do the energy reading for the week of December 6th. So, again, this week I am using the messages from the fairies for the general reading messages, tuning into the energies. And then the clarifying cards will be the shaman's dream, and I'll be pulling 3 of those. So I'm going to do 3 rows. First row will be past energies that we're just moving out of, and second row will be the current energies that we are in or moving into, and the last row will be what we are moving into this week. And then, so I'm just going to draw the clarifying cards here for past, present, and future. Okay, so the first row for the past energies that we're just moving out of. I just see that. So the clarifying card, I was just having a look, and I see it's the mindful, the group think card, and I think I pulled that one last week. Interesting. Okay, so we're moving out of that, and that was about being conscious or aware of where you're putting what thoughts you are putting into your mind. Are you tapping into the collective and jumping on a bandwagon with a lot of beliefs and thoughts about things, which, remember, will affect your beliefs and how you're feeling. So that's what it's about. And so again, and then with the connect with nature, yes, I think that card came up too. So to prevent you from doing that, or if you were jumping on a bandwagon with the collective thoughts, or what the main thoughts and beliefs are with humanity, by connecting with nature, you are getting regrounded in your body and retapping and reestablishing those energies of love and magic and sovereignty, that so to keep you from getting swept up in those other energies. I also feel that with the spiritual teacher card, this is part of the evolution of our growth, jumping into that, into those the group think, and then coming into the awareness that, oh, wait a second, I can think differently, I can be differently, I choose sovereignty, I choose freedoms. Oh wow, look at this belief I held, and I can release that because it doesn't serve me. And so this is part of the evolution of this whole experience, and that we're going through. And wow, this birthday card at the bottom, it's like a spiritual rebirth. So that's really, really neat. And yeah, I love that. And so the current energies that we're coming into. So this week, beginning of this week, we have as a clarifying card the wall and obstacles. So it might feel that, especially with this new moon, if there's been intentions that you've been wanting to bring in and things to start, this card is talking about some challenges, and how the challenges, how we're going to meet them. So with the affirmations card, I think this is about not getting caught up in the challenges, but to stay positive and remind yourself that it's temporary. what might seem like a massive obstacle in your way is also a perspective. It could also be talking about a perspective, like how big is it? And, is it really stopping you, or are you choosing to believe, it, and really your thoughts and beliefs around it? And again, your beliefs are based on your thoughts. So stay positive around whatever challenges are coming up. Now, also, interestingly enough, emotional healing. Okay, so this is interesting. As I'm looking through this row, the emotional healing and the goodbye to the old, hello to the new, this to me, it's almost like the obstacles are based on old belief systems. And so it's an opportunity to tap into, it's like go into meditation and align and again, ask yourself questions about what it is that you are believing about these obstacles. And it's a matter of changing your perception about what is standing in your way. So it's really beliefs. So the obstacles itself isn't really, it's a perception. And goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So to me, this is about, yeah, right next to that birthday card too, and evolving. So it's letting go of these old ways of being, old ways of believing and feeling, and these thought patterns, and letting them dissolve away, or like layers of an onion, peeling them off, and asking the questions of yourself, like, does this hold true for me anymore? And how do I benefit by holding on to this truth? Maybe, and what this is telling me is that it's not anymore. It's actually getting in your way. It's you getting in your own way. So letting these things fall away. And then what's coming in is with the clarifying card for this row is the benefactor, grace and generosity. Let's see what else we have here. New career, whom do I need to forgive, and travel. So the energy's coming in, grace and generosity. Okay, let me jump down here into the new career. I think, there's some new beginnings, something that new ideas coming in. It seems to me some new ideas of things you might want to do or create or be. And whom do you need to forgive? So I think this is talking about self-love, and so that these ideas and things that are coming in, that you aren't immediately pushing them out, or having old thought patterns that maybe you feel you don't know, or there's that indecisiveness, or being on the fence, and then digging deeper and realizing, well, maybe you feel that you don't want to make a mistake, and really there are no mistakes, but is there self-love involved, and is that what's stopping you from realizing these changes or these ideas coming in? And then seeing some new places for inspiration as well, and some new perspectives, and for some new perspectives. So I feel like whatever these obstacles that are coming in through the belief systems and things and patterns of thought you're holding, and if you can realize what they are, what they truly are, and that it's just a matter of perspective, and let those old patterns and ways of being and who you used to be fall away, then that allows room for the universe to come in, and new ideas and new, so it's like this road opens up for you, and it's like grace and generosity of the universe can come in and fill in these, not gaps, but these spaces in you as you've let old things fall away. New, a higher version of you can emerge. So I hope that makes sense. So really overall nice reading for the week. Interesting that some of the same cards came up this week as last week as the old, so very much in tune. And the obstacles are minor in reality. And so they're not physical obstacles, they're internal obstacles about belief systems, and in letting those fall away and then allowing new that space so that the universe can bring in new versions of you, or basically you're allowing new versions of you emerge. So that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate any feedback, comments, a thumbs up, sharing, subscribing, and all that. Have a lovely week, my friends. And remember that you are loved, you are love, and I love you. Bye for now.